This is familiar.
Yeah, no matter how many Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays we do, this disclaimer will always be there so that I have an out and I can stop at any moment.
You can stop halfway through this one.
I could.
Yeah.
Look, we got through Kingdom Hearts 1. That's better than basically any other Let's Player in the universe has done, apparently.
Oh my God, look at that.
This is Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, originally a Game Boy Advance game. This was released in between, like after Kingdom Hearts 1. This is also a story that takes place between Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. A lot of people didn't play this game because of the Game Boy Advance. Then they played Kingdom Hearts 2, and the entire first 3 hours of the game is all about the ending of this game, so no one knows what the fuck is happening. So that's why we're going through this, but we're not playing the GBA version. We're playing the PlayStation 2 remake that came out a few years later, and this is the HD port of the PlayStation 2 remake.
That's good, because that last, 30 seconds was way too many pixels for how few they were giving you.
Yep.
That was overwhelming.
Yup.
Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you.
Hey, you think it's okay to barge in?
But we gotta do it if we're gonna find the king.
The king? King Mickey's here?
Something just told me he'd be here, okay?
Really? 'Cause now that you mention it, I was kinda thinking the same thing.
Seriously? Me too. One look at this castle, and I just knew. Our very best friends. They're here.
Yup, guess great minds think alike.
Wait, hey, hold on. It can't be just a coincidence.
Oh no, Jiminy. You don't mean that.
Yep, I had it too. I had the exact same feeling.
Gorge, maybe it's contagious.
No, something screwy. We gotta go take a look.
All right,
Where are you going?
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
Don't be ridiculous. Come on, let's go, Goofy.
Hey, fellers, shouldn't we shut the door behind us before we go? Sora!
That's it. Who are you?
Hi, yes. Oh, yeah? I'll try some magic. Thunder! Come on. Thunder! Thunder! Come on. Blizzard! Fire! Why isn't it working?
I should think it's obvious. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
Here you will meet people that you have known in the past, and you will meet people you miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
If what you want is to find him,
What'd you do?
I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this. To reunite with those you hold dear.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Proceed, Sora. To lose and claim anew, or to claim anew only to lose.
Come on. Let's go.
So, hey, I'm sorry. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories also puts you in tutorial hell for quite a while.
Yeah?
Even when I try to do it faster. So Donald, goofier cards now.
Well, if it's the law, who am I to complain?
We're gonna learn so much about the law of cards. Uh-huh.
My only friend is Keyblade.
Donald!
So it's only friends that are like cards you pick up
Sure.
just in the battlefield. They just randomly spawn.
So all the question of what a heart really is still up in the air a little bit, except that they are also cards. Whatever a heart is,
Yeah.
a card can be.
Yeah, a lot. You know what? It's going to turn out a lot of different things can actually be cards.
Yeah.
Cards are not going to be something ineffable and like intrinsic, like a heart, like the darkness. But a card is a container that can hold all of these things. Yes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yup. So yeah, even just single individual strikes, each one is a card you are playing. So you can just suddenly run out of the ability to swing your Keyblade. So there's this whole mechanic of reloading your deck. It's that little just empty card there. You have to hold down a button to reload it. That also means you have to like find a point in the battle where you can like get away from enemies because you have to stand still while like reloading your deck. When you reload your deck, the next time you reload it, you have to like fill that gauge an extra time, up to a maximum of having to refill the gauge 3 times before you get your cards back.
So is like in this version we are seeing like full 3D movement, but with this card-based thing. That could not have been the case on the GBA, right? I'm guessing the GBA was more like Mega Man Battle Network situation.
It was still like real time, running around, jumping and swinging, but you know, just it was like you know, it was 2D graphics, but it was a little bit more like a beat 'em up where you can move up and down the screen for depth.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of mechanics in Chain of Memories that on paper I really like. And even when you first start the game, it's just like, okay, this works, this makes sense, I kind of like this. But there's a certain point where, at least for me, I just start thinking, man, fuck this. It's better in the GBA version because while it's still like real-time action combat where you're playing cards as your individual moves, it's slower pace, so you can focus more on what cards you're using. This is like the same speed as Kingdom Hearts 1.
Right.
So it's just, I find it's not as easy to deal with your cards. But yeah, when Heartless are in the field, if you hit them with like a box or just bop them before they can touch you, you like daze all of them so you can get some free hits on them.
So the cards rule your actions in battle, but on the overworlds you can still hit things without a card.
Yup.
That's different. Does the big cloak man tell you why it's different?
No.
What makes it different?
No.
But they do say that their pants were magically changed. That's important. We have to talk about that.
Where did Donald's pants... Wait, Donald still isn't wearing pants. Where did Goofy's pants come from? Different pants. So there's a different...
It's a matter of priority.
Yeah.
And it confounds me.
Yeah.
I love your little compass, though.
Oh, yeah,
Look
the
at
compass is
that.
cute. You know, different art for whatever world you're in. But yeah, you can hit a bunch of different items to either get the green orbs, which is, you know, just refilling your health. The, like, reddish-orange ones are money for buying cards from Moogle shops.
Excuse me, they're Moogle P.
Moogle P. Mooglep.
You know what? I prefer Mooglep. You're right.
If only they named the shopkeeper Mooglep.
Ah.
Do the Final Fantasy IX Moogle naming scheme where it's all Mog something or Moog something.
My favorite Moogle is the synthesizer.
So there's a bunch of cards that you pick up as rewards from battle that are not cards that you use in your deck, but are cards you use to determine what room you're about to walk into next.
All right.
This is...
Because that's how memories work. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They're fractured. They don't follow geography. Okay, yeah.
And so, like, every time you come up to a door, they have different requirements. This one is just like, hey, you have to use a card that has a 1 or higher on it. That's it. One of the cards that you can pick up and that I just use is just like, hey, the next room will be a save room with no enemies in it.
Moments Reprieve. What a great name. What a great name for a save room. Just, you can chill here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, though. Still on an adventure out here.
It's really missing its own, like, Resident Evil save room music, though. I think it needs that to be a little more chill. But yeah, you can have multiple different decks, so you can swap between them. So you can actually have up to 99 cards in your deck. The only thing that limits you from doing that is each card you throw in your deck has its own, like, cost to it. So right now our maximum cost points we have is 275, so we can't exceed that. When you level up...
This screen, like, after the actual tutorial bit is so granular and so step-by-step, to be thrown into this mess.
They do explain
You're
it...
suddenly drowning.
They do explain it later. They just give you the option to just jump into it yourself before they tell you anything. Yeah. But yeah, there's, like, even your heal spells are cards that you have to play.
Right, right.
The Keyblade cards, because eventually we will be picking up cards for the different types of Keyblades you could get in Kingdom Hearts 1. The difference between them is that the Keyblade cards have their own, have different attack strengths and also recovery, which is just like how quickly can you attack after swinging this with this card.
Right.
Yeah, another card we have here is just Tranquil Darkness. It's a room where there aren't a ton of enemies.
It's fucked up in here, but still kind of chill.
Yeah. And there's like 2 other like stats attached to room cards, which is how big the room is and how many enemies are in it. And that's just rated on a scale of like 1 to 3 stars.
I know, he got you while you were hoisting.
Ah, damn.
careful while you hoist.
It is possible to run away from battles if you just run up against the edge of the battlefield for a while and fill up a meter.
You did it! You did it!
Some room cards, like the one I just picked up, is just like, okay, it's a room with a normal amount of enemies, but like certain types of cards are better in that room specifically. Like Alchemic Walk-In that I just picked up just makes any item cards, which are the green cards, work better.
You have a potion one in your deck.
Yep. Potions don't heal you in this game. They actually just instantly reload your deck of cards without having to fill up the meter.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, whenever you summon Donald, it's just a random assortment of 2 different spells. So sometimes he heals you, sometimes he does not.
He's been real consistent about it so far, though.
Yeah.
I think Cure is pretty heavily weighted.
Deal.
There's another mechanic that we'll be learning a little bit later in this video, but the reason why all the cards have different numbers is if an enemy... Oh yeah, you get a Paper Mario-ass thing where you level up, you get to choose one thing to level up.
Well, that's fun.
So, more health, more cost points so you can have more cards in your deck, or sleights, which are special attacks, which we'll learn later.
Sure.
It's pretty important to be able to fit a lot of cards in your deck.
And that basically is the 3 Paper Mario choices.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Attack, health, and your flower points.
Yeah, basically every time you are playing a card, it's got a number associated with it. Same with enemies. If you play a card at the same time they have played a card, but your number is bigger, you cancel their attack.
Ooh.
And vice versa. If they play after your attack and is bigger, you will be, like, you know, temporarily stunned. And the game calls those card breaks. Really fucking important later on. This game has kind of a fucked up difficulty curve. A lot of the normal battles aren't too difficult. You gotta pay attention. You can get a little messed up sometimes, especially later in the game. But the boss fights demand perfection.
Here we go. This is the good shit.
Yep. Yeah, it's just a little slower. I think the card mechanics play better in the 2D version. And also, I think this game just plays better as a GBA game because it's the really quick card battles and the fact that you can just quick save wherever in the GBA version. It just the gameplay makes more sense as a portable game that you're playing in little bite-sized chunks.
Yeah. Like, I think the ideal play experience to design around in the GBA era is in the back seat of a minivan.
Yes.
That's where gaming happens.
Yep. And just hoping that you have enough sunlight so you can actually see the goddamn screen. Yeah. Unless you have an SP. Unless you're a rich kid and you have an SP. So you might notice this is a room that has a small amount of enemies, and I've been fighting a fuckload of enemies.
Yes.
And
that guy's so floppy. I love him.
Oh yeah, his animations are great. Chain of Memories has a lot of battles, and they're not random, so you can just avoid all the enemies, and as long as you have enough room cards, just burn through worlds very quickly. With the issue just being, oh shit, I should have fought a lot of these enemies, so I had good cards.
Yeah.
And so I was leveled up enough to use the good cards.
Donald!
I've already edited out several battles I've done in this single room. And that's part of the reason why this is a condensed Let's Play, because it's just a lot of battles and getting room cards to eventually get a card that gets you the Moogle room so you can buy good cards. But yeah, there's special doors that have little crowns on them. Those are always doors that are like, hey, there's a cutscene behind this or a boss fight behind this.
Yeah.
And so some doors require more than one card. The story doors always require a special like story card, like this little key one or like a crown card.
We love keys. We love keys here.
We love keys. We love cards and keys.
Anyhow, I feel like it's my job to provide yet another tutorial.
Yeah. So yes, Leon teaches you about playing cards with the numbers to do card break stuff.
Yeah.
There's one exception. Some cards have a 0 Zeros are good depending on when you play them.
Sure.
As Leon's about to explain, if you play a 0 first, any card will beat it. If you play a 0 card after an enemy is playing their card, you win every time. You always beat their card. So it's always good to have zeros because a lot of the bosses in this game have huge, like, almost inescapable fuck you attacks that stun lock you and do a shitload of damage. So whenever you see them charging up to do their big attack, you just throw out a 0 Keyblade card and instantly cancel their attack. And yeah, there's one other thing here, which is you can stock cards, so you can play up to 3 cards at once. So like that 1, 3, and 9 Keyblade cards, if you stack them together, you will play all 3 cards together with a value of like adding all those cards together.
Yeah.
So like an enemy would have to beat a 23 to cancel out these 3 attacks. Normal enemies are never going to do this. Bosses will absolutely do this.
I mean, bad luck. You did hit on a 16, so I don't know what you expected there.
And yeah, we haven't learned any yet, but once you start learning sleights, those are like special attacks you get from combining specific sequences of cards. Sleights are extremely good. Some of them are kind of busted, and anytime a big-ass, like, super hard boss fight is coming up, the answer is make a deck built entirely out of a sleight that just cheeses them.